my channel. It's your girl. It's your girl Lentatah, aka Bansa Diva, aka Mama Sky. Subscribe. Sky, say hi. Mama. Say hi over there. Here. Sky. What are you looking at? Say hi. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with Sky today. I know you guys have been asking for Sky forever. It was only fair that she shows up for her 2-month update. But yeah, today we'll be talking about baby Sky. She is 2 months, 2 weeks, I think. I'm not sure because honestly I'm confused with all the dates and all the time changes and the leap year. Honestly, I think she's about 10 weeks, 11 weeks, I'm not sure, but she is 2 months. She'll be 3 months on November 14th. So technically, she's 2 months, 2 weeks. So first things first, Sky is super duper alert. Like, this girl, she loves to be in everybody's business. You in my business? You in my business? Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. But she loves to be in everybody's business. She loves to be part of the show. She's super alert, as you can see. She's super alert. Like, that's her thing. She talks. She loves to talk. You talk, she'll talk back at you. You laugh, she'll laugh back at you. And to me, it's the cutest thing ever. Like, you talk to her and she'll laugh and smile. I'm gonna try to attach a video so you guys can see it, but it's like the most heartwarming thing ever. I could be having a bad day and it's almost like she can tell. Like, I'll be changing her diaper and I'm like serious, I'm trying to change her diaper, and I'll look at her and she has the biggest smile on her face. It's almost like she's trying to be like, mommy, it's okay, mommy, you can smile, mommy, 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 smile, mommy, be happy, mommy, don't be sad. And it works all the time because it's so, you cannot ignore it. Like, even if you haven't showered for like 2 days, or you're just having like a bad day, or like you haven't even brushed your teeth, it's so hard to just like be mad at her or be, you know, be sad. Like, when she smiles, it's the cutest thing ever. Or she'll just be like, ah, ah. It's so cute. Like, you guys have no idea. Also, at the beginning of when she just turned 2 months, she was crying a lot. Like, the crying was crazy. And it's normal because when babies hit, when they hit a leap is basically when a child reaches a developmental growth spurt. A growth spurt is when the baby is growing, and there's certain points in their life when they hit these growth spurts. And so when she hits one of them, her body is changing, she doesn't know what's happening, and so this could cause this could cause her to be extra fussy, not sleeping good, eating non-stop every hour. So it's a lot better right now. She's not crying as much anymore. She just had her shots. She had her, I'm not sure what they're called. I think it's called coronavirus because it sounds like corona, so I'll never forget it. And then a couple of other shots. She cried a lot. Let me tell you guys, she cried. But as soon as I was able to distract her, everything was fine. So she's had all her vaccines. Probably when she turns 3 months, we're gonna get her an ear piercing so she starts looking like a boy. Right now, the only thing saving her is her headband. She looks like a boy, okay? And honestly, as you can see, she has a little bit of bamba going on, but we're just gonna snap on the hairband like nothing is going on, you know, just act like you're not seeing it. I'm sorry, mama, I'm just airing out your business out here. The sides are falling out, and I think it's because we started putting her on her stomach because she was sleeping better during naps. Even though it's not safe, it's not considered safe here in America. I know in Africa we put our babies on their stomach, but here in America it's not considered safe. You're supposed to put her on her back, but at night when we're not able to watch her, we put her on her back because that's the safest. I'm so sorry, mama, you're sleepy? Are you sleepy? Yes, you are. So we put her on her back at night, and that has caused like her hair at the back to thin out. It hasn't fallen out completely, but it's thinning out, and I feel like eventually it will all fall out. So I'm gonna put some silk bed sheets so that it minimizes the hair loss, because yeah, cotton will make your hair break out. That's a normal rule for anybody. Next update about her is she loves to smile after she eats. Like, for me to know that she's full and she's done eating, she'll have like this bright she'll have the biggest smile at my boob. I'm like, what are you doing? Why are you not eating? And she'll just be like she's so goofy, y'all. Like, that's how I know she's full. She'll just be smiling at my boob, like at nothing. Her mouth she'll be sucking and then she'll stop and start smiling. That's how I know she's full, which to me is like the funniest thing ever. But that's what she does at 2 months. What can I say? And then talking about the boob, she will eat for 5 minutes and she'll be done. At first I was worried. I'm like, is this baby eating enough? Even Roland, till now, Roland thinks she's not eating enough, because from a bottle, because I also pump breast milk and give him to feed her from a bottle, so that both of us are participating in feeding her, so that she knows, she doesn't look at me as like a feeding machine or like, you know, a cow, which I'm already a cow. But we do that, and when she's eating from a bottle, she'll take like 20 minutes, but from my boob 5 minutes, I swear. And at first we thought she was not eating enough, but she's gaining weight. She was actually 12 pounds at her 2-month appointment, which puts her in the 88th percentile. That's pretty high. So she's doing really good when it comes to her weight, and she's 23 inches. She's a tall girl, not extra tall, but she's tall. She eats for 5 minutes from the boob, which is, to me, is pretty fast. And she'll burp when she's done, because usually to me, if the baby doesn't burp, I feel like they're not full, but she burps, so I know she's full. And she's yawning right now, which takes me to the next point. We've been doing the Taking Cara Baby Sleep online class. It's an online guide for babies and their sleeping. It helps you, babies 1 month of 0, newborn, to 5 months. So it helps you help them to sleep better and sleep through the night, and know their sleeping cues, and just help the baby generally. It's not sleep training. Sleep training starts from like 5 months, because that's what's recommended. This Taking Cara Babies has really helped us. Like, it has changed the game for us. There are certain things that we were doing that we thought were normal, but we realized that that's her trying to tell us something. For example, putting her to sleep, like for her naps, she will cry, and we thought it was normal. We're like, oh, she's crying because she's sleepy, and we'll rock her, sing around the house, go outside until she falls asleep. The day I took Taking Cara Babies class, I realized that she was doing that because she was overtired. So she has already shown us that you have to learn your baby's sleeping cues. So she has already shown us that she's tired. Like right now, when she's yawning, then you know she's tired. And so you have to, honestly, all you have to do is just, I swaddle her and she passes right out, like she sleeps immediately. But when it passes this stage and they get to the overtired stage, there's nothing you can do. That crying, she will cry and cry, and to us it was normal. But with taking this class, we learned that you have to watch for your baby's sleeping cues. And so because now she's showing that she's tired, I gotta go. I'm gonna give her to my husband, who, shout out to you, boo, you've been doing amazing. He's never taken care of a newborn before. This is his first baby, and at first I was like, I don't think I can leave this baby with you. But so far he's been learning, he's very patient. So I'm gonna give the baby to him right now because she's sleepy. I don't want her to get overtired, so I'm gonna give her right now. So say bye. Say bye, guys. Say bye! Say bye! No? Okay. Sky is down for her nap right now, and that takes me to explaining Taking Cara Babies. We just wanted to get a better sleeping quality from her. She's sleeping good, but I just wish she could sleep through the night because I go to school, my husband works at 5 a.m. every morning, so it'll be easier if she's able to sleep through the night so that we know what to expect, because it's so hard not knowing what to expect. Some nights she's up the entire night, some nights she sleeps through the night, but if we're able to get her to sleep through the night consistently, that would really help. And so that's why we're doing this Taking Cara Babies class. It's a bit on the expensive side. It's not too expensive when you think about it. You're buying your sleep. Honestly, you're buying sleep, because since we got it, she's been sleeping a lot better. And then the other aspects of her sleep that are not perfect, we're trying to perfect it. If you want to get it, I'll definitely say you should go ahead and get it. It's a good investment. It's gonna be good for you, for your partner, for your baby. Everyone's gonna get good sleep, because when everybody sleeps good, the house is at peace. Trust me. She discovered her hands. This girl has her hands in her mouth all the time, and that's normal at this age. Her hands are always in her mouth. I thought at this stage she's gonna find like a thumb or another finger to suck on, but it's like she doesn't know what she's doing. She just has her entire hand in her mouth, just sucking. If you're wasting time with a pacifier or with a bottle, she just puts her hand there and she's sucking on it. I also learned that at this age they don't know how to grab stuff. They're still learning like coordination and like what their legs can do and what their hands can do, and that's why I'll find her putting her hands in her mouth, because she's still trying to figure out what it is and what she can do with it. So I do tummy time, as well as I let her play with the gym, whatever. Next thing, she loves her pacifier, and thank God she loves her pacifier, because I've heard of babies who don't take pacifiers, but she loves her pacifier. It helps her to fall asleep, but she doesn't take the pacifier like at random times. She takes it only when she wants to sleep and when she's hungry. So pacifiers has really come in handy for us. Thank God she's not like addicted. She's only addicted to it when it comes to sleep, but like on a normal day basis she can do without it. It's also recommended that, is it by the APA or the APP or the APA, I don't remember, I'll put it on the screen. It's recommended that sucking on a pacifier when sleeping reduces the chances of SIDS, and SIDS is sudden infant death syndrome, where babies pass out in their sleep and nobody knows exactly what caused it. I'm happy that she takes pacifiers, because I know there's some babies who don't take pacifiers, and if your baby doesn't take pacifiers, it's okay. There are other ways you can practice safe sleeping so that your baby is safe. If you want me to talk more about SIDS, I can do that. I've done my research. I don't know much about it, but I do my research because I've seen so many heartbreaking stories of babies that have passed from SIDS, and to me it's just heartbreaking. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. Like carrying your baby for 9 months, having a baby for a couple of months, falling in love with that baby, and then the baby just passes out in their sleep from something that could have been prevented. Or, you know, it's sad also because in Africa we don't know much about SIDS, but I really wish I could, you know, educate other moms out there about it. If you don't know about it, just let me know in the comment section and I'll talk more about it to help, because honestly I've learned a lot from YouTube. Things I did not know about, I've learned a lot. Don't just go by what your grandma did or what your mom did and you survived and your family members survived. Other babies have not survived, okay? Just because you survived, that's by God's grace. But there are so many things we can do to prevent it, so that you're not regretting that, oh, you should have done this, I should have done this, I should have. These are things we can educate one another about and avoid, you know, sudden death of infants. The other thing that has been bothering me, and I'm leaving it for last, is her skin. Sky's skin has been showing us pepper, okay? She's been having eczema. And let me clear the air. I know eczema in Cameroon, or maybe in Africa in general, is perceived as something else, but here eczema is literally just dry skin. Like excessive dry skin is eczema. But in Cameroon, eczema is related to, people say it's dirt, people who are dirty, and I don't know. But here eczema is something completely different. It's dry skin. Sky has been having extremely dry skin. Like I wish I could show you guys pictures, but it's horrible. You shake her outfit and dead skin will fall off because her skin is so dry. So at every diaper change, we try to moisturize her skin. I've tried so many different things. I've tried Aquaphor, I've tried Aveeno, I've tried Turbitard, which everybody swears by. I've tried Cetaphil, which I swear by because I use Cetaphil. My cousins use Cetaphil. That has not worked at all. But thank God what I found out works. Shout out to Dominique. I found her here on YouTube. Shout out to her. She used Eucerin Baby eczema relief on her baby, and so I decided to try it, and trust me, in 2 days the rash was gone. Honestly, all these things I just sat at home and I diagnosed it. I'm gonna go to a hospital and talk to a doctor, but that's what happens when you're a mom. Like, you're trying to figure out what's happening. He told me, he's like, you're worrying too much, you're doing too much, you're putting too much products on her. But I cannot rest. Like, I cannot just sit here and chill and my baby's skin is looking like that. Even the pediatrician, they won't give you anything. They're like, the baby's too young, it's probably eczema, but she's too young, just leave it alone. What do you mean just leave it alone? I'm not gonna leave it alone. What do you mean? It's staring in my face every day. Like, I want to kiss on my baby's cheeks and feel that soft baby. What? My whole life I've said I'm soft as a baby's butt, and my baby's butt is not soft. What are you talking about? My baby's cheeks are not soft. I want it to feel like a baby, so I'm gonna do whatever it takes for it to feel like baby skin. Okay, good. But yeah, I've rambled a lot. I've rambled a lot, but right now Vaseline and Eucerin Baby have been helping, and that's what we're using. So at least my research and my too many products have paid off, because now I know what works and I know what to expect. At the beginning it was just like surprise, wake up in the morning, red cheeks, rashes all over, sandpaper, dry skin. Now we have it under control. We moisturize her body every diaper change. Yeah, eczema is the devil, let me tell you guys, but I'm happy that we have it under control. I'm trying to think what to do for her 3-month photo shoot. Please let me know in the comment section, what should I do? Give me ideas, please, 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 please. I don't know, I just like to make it special for her. Even these videos and these pictures that I'm taking, people are like, oh my god, you're suffering that child too much. Oh my god, Skylar, don't suffer. Oh, Skylar this, Skylar that. But honestly, in the future, we're gonna look back and we're gonna be happy that we did these things, because you have parents out there who regret that they did not do these things, and I'm gonna do it. It might be time consuming, it might be stressful on me, but it's okay, because in the future it's going to pay off. And I'm going to tell her all the stories of, oh my god, this picture, I remember we were taking it, you were crying, but we had to do this and do that, and then you calmed down, and then we took the pictures, and then you were laughing. You know, it's going to be a good story to tell. And then all these updates. This is the 2-month update. If I tell you guys that I can remember her 1-month update, I'm lying to you. I don't remember anything. But these are things that I can go back and look at and be like, oh, I remember when, I remember when, I remember when. So it's not just for you guys, it's also for me, it's for Sky, it's for everybody. And this is COVID, so not all our family members are able to be part of her life. And so this is an opportunity for them to share in, you know, her growth and everything. So yeah. If you don't appreciate it, that's your problem. If you appreciate it, thank you, okay? Come to the end of this video. I'm gonna try every month to give you guys updates, probably like the middle of the month, not at the beginning of the month, because I had done a 2-month update video, but it's not gonna make sense because I haven't experienced her at 2 months. Does it make sense? So maybe like 2 weeks after, like 2 months, 2 weeks, 3 months, 2 weeks, 4 months, 2 weeks, then I'll come and do an update and tell you guys how she's doing and, you know, what she's learned. Thank you so much for watching. If you have not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. If you've not liked this video, make sure you like it. And I have so many other videos on here. I've done what should be in your registry must-haves, newborn must-haves, and then in the future I'm also going to do what you should not buy, things that do not work for us. Okay, things that do not work. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys. Sky is calling my name right now. I'll see you guys on the next one.